whether he's Trevor or not. That's his twin. He has a real twin. But let me indicate how pleased I am to be able to be co-chair of a nation that the United States has had a relationship, Mr. Ambassador, since 1795. And our Peace and Amity Treaty, that's a long time. It's a long time of respect. And of course, in the freedom of 1962, we have been esteemed friends and collaborators between the United States and North Africa. I think it is important to note, and I have been to Algeria several times at the invitation of your president. Obviously, it was just a few years back, but got to know President Bouteflika during his tenure and his relationship with the United States. And as I know, each leader in Algeria has sought democracy and a relationship with the United States. That's a very important statement. After 9/11, Algeria was one of the very first nations to offer its support to the United States. And we have continued the opportunity of ensuring our presence in North Africa through Algeria. I want us to reignite through this caucus, through the Congress, an opportunity for more than friendship, which means many things. But I want us to be strategic partners. Algeria has been a very dependable partner in the fight against terrorism. And one of the things that we have noted on the continent of Africa, it is not, if you will, shielded from the terrorism that has encountered some of our friends in other places. And Algeria has had to fight the deeds of terrorism. And terrorist acts and organizations from ISIS to Boko Haram have made their way all throughout West Africa, have created havoc in places like Niger, Nigeria, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, parts of Ghana. So we have to look at Algeria as a friend in arms and understanding. I think we can do more in our international exchange, providing opportunities for our students to be engaged together. And of course, I'm going to speak particularly about Houston and Texas, then the United States. I think there are great opportunities for business, for trade, for the issues of technology, which really is the new trade of the 21st century. The aspects of technology and what it is doing to our respective populations are something extremely important. I know my good friend has great expertise in law enforcement. This week, Mr. Ambassador, we are honoring men and women from across the nation who have served on the front lines of securing their particular communities or being the protectors of their community. I think we can do a lot in exchange protocols from law enforcement to health to education and certainly to science and technology. Last evening I had the privilege of sitting Troy, in this instance I would say sitting at the foot of someone who was born in 1985. I think I got it right. The founder of ChatGPT. I think I've got the alphabets right. AI. This is an international question. We need to be engaged internationally. And one of the things I thought of as I was coming here this morning from last night, that I wanted to raise this issue, that the caucus should be involved in the questions of AI internationally. Algeria is poised to be a good friend in this instance, that we're not caught flat-footed and that we have a partner in that region on the question of artificial intelligence. So I want to welcome again the esteemed Ambassador to the United States, His Excellency Mohammed Anish, and the President of the U.S. Algeria Business Council, Dr. Ismail Shikban, and I hope I have gotten this as close to what I could as possible. I do want to mention that we all have faced unrest, discord, and I want to encourage Algeria, as I encourage the United States, to be guided by the rule of law, to always hold up human rights and democracy. We extend our hand as a partner in that, and to find a way to acknowledge dissent, but to continue to fight as hard for your strong democratic infrastructure and your democratic principles. So my remarks, and I will certainly attempt to come back, but I'm in the middle of a Judiciary Committee responsibility as a senior member of the Judiciary Committee, and we're meeting as we speak. But I did not want to miss joining with my co-chair to say Algeria is poised and poses a enormous opportunity for both major corporations and small businesses. I think I will end on that note. I take great pride in championing small businesses and trying to encourage them to do international business. And I think Algeria is an excellent partner in that. And why I speak of the Houston-Fort Bend area is that we would welcome business in that area. You have many friends, a good business climate, and 2 members of Congress that are welcoming. So I leave the podium by extending an invitation, and I think it is important to note that President Flicker was, I think, one of the first to attend the G8, if I'm not mistaken. That is a great step. So I end by inviting the President and leadership, parliamentarians and others to come and engage here in the United States. Hope we'll have further opportunity to engage in Algeria, and certainly any state visit of your president. We in the Texas area, specifically Houston and Fort Bend, would be keen on welcoming His Excellency to our region, because we believe in democracy, we believe in economic enhancement, we believe in friendship. Count us as your friends. Thank you so very much.